gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up and me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television. Family them una audio today na a Monday, the 20th of June 2022. And me na gentle Patrick Mada Koroma. Me na the public relations officer, where we can normally call the PRO for SLPP North America region. Meaning I mean the mouthpiece for the Sierra Leone People's Party, na the diaspora and entire America. So this na the Hot Goose Network television where they come today to una for come talk about issues them where they go on na Sierra Leone, especially issues them where don't come up regarding the clash where one of the popular infamous rapper when a LAJ where it don't get with the police, and also the altercation. That means the halala, the fet where it go between LAJ and team and the gas station, when meaning the fuel station, staff them. Now Frita and the involvement of the police in this, we talk about them, and also they talk about the tribal statements them. We come out inside LJ in motorcar from among LJ in team them against the Mende tribe. Although some people the way they write, then they try for balance the reality. Now the hypocrisy this way in Australia, we mean no like where we get for stop them, we get for nip the board, the thing in the board, talk the truth, the right thing when you say them, then we'll be able to address them accordingly. Then they write right, then they say a certain tribe, call the name of the tribe that they are disrespecting. So that we'll be able to understand and people then go get and clear say you know they make plenty and they'll forget about that and solve them. So inside that motorcar, they also assault the Mende tribe. They use bad word against the Mende tribe, one of the largest tribes in Sierra Leone, the most influential tribe in Sierra Leone, the most educated tribe in Sierra Leone, the most accommodating tribe in Sierra Leone, and the most peaceful and law-abiding tribe in that country. That does not mean the other tribe, they're not law-abiding. That does not mean the other tribe, they're not influential. No. But I just describe the influence where the Mende tribe, where LAJ and most APC party, then the cause for them to understand how powerful then they. Then also, when they talk about LAJ in family, their own role they for play and their own responsibility. And also, when they talk about the expectations, when they also talk about the expectation of the public and the role of the public for play. And also, when they try for distinguish between the police and politics. And now distinguish this issue away from politics. Now try for know what's in the political party their own role. Like APC they now, what's in make them not hang up at this game. What's in really not the interest inside here. We really need to get can discuss on here. What's really not APC the interest by this whole case. Especially so. With their interest now that they focus on LAJ, not on the bottom where LAJ in team the assault. Because inside LAJ, your video statement after when they stop then Eastern, LAJ state say hala begin for the gas station between and in Kwanpa include them with the gas sellers them. It say in Kandong Igodi. It say them buckle themselves. Now so LAJ talk clearly. So that one they don't show say the statement where I hear in our SL blog where they say one party bobo they will be there, one party staff then at the gas station where it talk about the incident where that occur and the incident where don't happen. It clear for let everybody understand say yes, that thing where that bobo talk na Facebook where I listen the audio where they play and where the LG talk where I correlate and say yes, number one. Number one, we go clearly know say yes, LJ been there na the gas station here in Crew, than a one because LJ self confirm am inside that video. Because these are the facts. Now the facts they first will try for gather before we try for make the judge and at the court let them determine the truth. Me, you, social media activists, them, no other person, the police, LJ in family, the Fula tribe, and then the Mende man the way they cause, and the civil society and every other person not going to determine the truth. But we all go able collectively by what we see, we all go able to determine the facts. And when the facts fall in place, we go clearly know say LJ don't do wrong. If we really honest and sincere, if dishonest politician then our APC no they come for can twist things for let them gain political points unduly. Number one, the Hot Goose Networks no say number one from all the indications LJ been going at the gas station. That's a one. That's a fact. Now, fact say from LJ statement and the gas station sellers statement say LJ in team them, then come out, then get altercation, meaning they get halala with the gas station staff. That's a number two. Number three, LJ come out inside a motor car, a step into the palaver, then cause between themselves. That's a number three. That's a fact. Now, fact say LJ talk say, and the gas station officer, they or two talk say, them LJ say buckle themselves, meaning a fight broke up. And the Bobo say them buckle. So LJ don't affirm him inside that video where they give for like appeal to people the emotion. Because LJ do that video, they not away it in at the gas station. They do the video where then go stop him near up gone. Nakisiru. Now he do that video because he want appeal to people the emotion. He want appeal to pity for let them sorry for her. He want to say he not do nothing, but inside his statement, I didn't see how we get that. He said them buckle themselves. So that means there was an assault with them boku confusion for Dondi. This is what the Bobo said them bumper, the wound and in face, and we don't see pictures all over the place of one of the victims them where LJ include the assault. So when I don't see the game where they go, but now we got to discuss what's at the involvement, what's at the role where police play, what's at the involvement now of the Fula tribe. Why are they writing letters now as a tribe? Is it politically motivated? Yes, I know that because APC they not get message. All what they want now for let them make sure say bad thing they will be happy because they not get no alternative means for 10 Australians. They say, oh, can of power, God forbid. We go do A, B, and C. Where they know say they not get forever kind of power for the next several years. Because they send at the party, they're not organized. They are in disarray. They get confusion, they get for end up na court election done. But they not accept that. So now I go allow my sister, where they with me, one of the greatest activists, you know, a carefully educated analyst, one of the most powerful women where SLPP North America get where they na the Hot Goose Network platform, where he ready for nyaka. Everybody where they try for stand against President Tokanubio in good job them way they do in that country. He ready for make sure say the good job President Bio they do for make salary remain sexy and attractive. Every Australian understand and every Australian benefit from him and inform the people then well and appropriately. So I will bring Abigail. Let Abigail can talk to we. Before we really enter this issue, let Abigail can talk to we. Waiting at in take and how in things say this thing they affect the average Australians them. How in things say waiting at the responsibility of Australians them now and waiting the political party they win an APC opposition they for do and who said their own responsibility for they. So Abigail, I want to let you talk to people.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are around the world. This is not the new situation on ground. Salon all time we get something happen, all man take side, all man talk. So these are the new social media, new thing where they go on, everybody to talk about this whole LJ thing where don't happen with LJ and the police and so on and so forth. But my take on this whole LJ issue is that yes, misdemeanor was committed, right? something happened, transpire between LAJ and the gas attendants and the guys that are in vehicle and all, so on and so forth. So let's fast forward to the police then. Yes, a crime was committed. That you can't take away from this whole thing will happen. Yes, you go buy gas. They're not even pay the gas fee, right? They're not pay for the fare when they go buy. Then drove off. So fast forward to LJ end up na police with the police their hand. Me issue is with the police them. Me issue now with the APC party. Why then so why how then connect for this whole LJ thing? Like how can say Salon? How not connect? Why would I also get involved in this whole LJ thing? And then my other issue now with the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Okay, fine. When I release a statement talking about when I concern about LJ. My only issue with the Sierra Leone Bar Association, I wish you would have been released that statement there saying that when I concern about LJ and all of that. When I've also for don't say that the words that were used when I used that Mutokade against a particular ethnic group wasn't right. I wish when I for don't also comment on that. Because like some reports they say that we issues the one Asylum mainly begin from this whole tribal issue. So knowing we history as a country, we don't come out and how tribalism don't play a role in the one Asylum. Any kind of tribal situation, we for try so hard for condemn them, make we not encourage them. Like I'm not even like for talk about the words they more than use and the motoka against the Mende people them because now something we are not one for dwell on or what's said, but it was wrong. This is how you start tribal wars. You need to do that. You begin call a particular ethnic group names, call them this and that, which was wrong. So I wish the Sierra Leone Bar Association, when they release their statement, therefore don't condemn that statement, therefore don't condemn that individual, we use them bad words against the Mende people then. And then the police then. So this time we take about the whole Salon police and all of that. One thing we realize is that, as a country that them policemen, 80% of them that Anescoma recruits them. Not so SFP recruits them policemen there. When SFP kind of power, they mean they don't recruit them police there. So to be honest with you, them people there, they do everything that they can for sabotage this government. And that's me feel. The way how them police here they handle issues, it's like they sabotage the government. Because how you go arrest somebody? Okay, yes, you do arrest them. You do not even charge the case to court it. Then you go ahead, you cut the money here, allegedly, right? Allegedly, when I don't cut in here, when I inject them, allegedly. So when I don't do all kind of things, so me they feel say when I do all things so for sabotage this government.
Well, Abigail, I don't cut your word. It is true what you say. We get some elements inside the police way that sabotage them. But I want let people to understand. I don't cut your word there because na sensitive side you touch. I want let people to differentiate the police from the government itself.
Yeah.
Yes, structurally, government they pretend the police structurally.
Mm-hmm.
Now that make you see the vice president, then they supervise the police, and the government structurally they appoint the head of the police, the national head of the police. But that doesn't mean governments they interfere into the functions of the police. No.
Nope.
The police they functions independently based on their own profession. This is how I want every Sierra Leonean they understand. And government don't get no rights, and government don't even interfere, especially the new direction government. I don't say maybe APC government, maybe they do, but this government don't even interfere into the functions of the police. Now, quite different thing.
Yeah.
Where I let people they understand. So that now one. And then the cutting of the hair, police they don't bring their own reason why they cut the hair. And they don't bring their own reason because the society get different discussion when they talk about the cutting of the hair. Say, if the policeman they say their own reason was LJ get long hair, and the side where they put them, now that detention side, tendency they say LJ don't talk say again mental issue. You remember where it been go cost Asma James because Asma James read a notice where come up from court where Asma James just been doing job. People are not there to condemn LJ in them bad here. And a dangerous thing the way they do. You don't condone criminals. Somebody where they do the wrong thing. So when it calls Asma James, just because Asma James doing job, where they apologize, a writer inside the letter say it get mental issues and a lot of other issues the way they go along with them. Every Sierra Leone, they quick for forget because they want less happy in the way now. So now the police bearing this documentation in mind from the LJ himself for say get mental issue. Trade. Now you when you talk to me, you know a medical practitioner, you know what they talk. Una they collect facts from waiting we don't happen, waiting at the previous medical issues and help us in the field, and then they also jam into your actions. Now, bear with this in mind, they don't hold LG, and this time around, they not go to an Pandemba Road prison normally where they be the go to. Because some people then they say, well, why they not be done cut here Trade? Trade na Pandemba Road they be the go to. So I don't know which rules the way they did. Maybe people they boku the detention where they put them, maybe na open detention, so you know go able they which side it go able in one grade and do that thing or any other thing. I don't know how they do. So this time around, at the first time this way they go to na Benghazi. I don't know how the Benghazi constituted. They say when you go there, they know they allow you hold anything where go danger and endanger your life. It's then say they even discuss them with LJ and he agreed. And I know say LJ signed document and agreed whether they cut here. That's what the police said. So this is different. Now in safety. But then, just the kind they say, we get bad eggs them inside the police when are politicians them. But cool people then are all policemen not to one party they come out. They're all, if you check them, we get APC people they play, of course, plenty because APC we don't recruit almost all the police there. That's how everybody understand. They don't 11 years. 11 years that they recruit people there. You Marabi don't can only 3 they don't recruit police. So 11 years police they will they recruit and 3 years police. You tell me how many people then go with APC they will no say always they don't family them. Now they party people and now they put inside police. So how many APC then are police?
A lot.
And not to the head of the police get for do anything, not to Fula get for go count down the street do everything. Now they APC police with the one way they don't recruit. Now they operate. So they are bent on sabotaging the system, most of them are there. Now the question is, when they cut it here, how come that information spill out to the public if not to that same policeman go talker?
Exactly.
So these are calculated acts, just like I just come there for let me clarify and let people they know what the government bad, but let them know say the police is infected with political party members them. So you go carry on, Abigail.
Yes, and the police is an independent body. So let people in office say when the police and they act based on order from above. Because I don't see Bakuman they post and say, oh, this is an order from above. Government don't get nothing to do with this LJ issue. Government they go to bed now nets they think about how for harm LJ or how for attack LJ. And not even they on government radar. Government not even get LJ from member. As if Bakuman they say, oh, the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, Lyle Lawrence Lima, Lima don't even dream about LJ yon. And don't even get LJ yon for member safe. So I don't want people then for few say, this government got anything to do with LJ, this issue. No, this is solely a police issue. This is solely the police and they act on their own. All these things they do, it's on their own. And let me say, LJ wrong in this whole LJ issue. The man gets some fault, he gets something the way do wrong, and the police themselves wrong. Yes, the police themselves wrong. They don't do some things the way wrong. And LJ self do some things the way wrong. So as a country, as a community, what do we need to do at this point instead of the divide we said today? I see the Fula people that don't release statement. No, this is not a tribal thing. No, I know when I know for don't get involved in this. This is not a tribal thing. No, make a tribal issue where the Fula they begin release. What is that Baba when they assault instead a young tribe released a press release? What you go say?
Abigail, not true. I understand say the Bobo self. I don't know how true is it. They say the Bobo self they assault na Limba.
Okay. So what did the Limba themselves decide say that they can't release a young press statement?
Your press release.
No, bring a tribal issue in this country. We don't come out far as a nation.
The Mende they say when LJ and brother they didn't have the Motka they cause the assault if them back put press release.
Exactly. So then it become a tribal issue. And the Mende now the largest tribe na Salon. Say what you may, the Mendes are the largest.
I don't cut you out, Abigail. Inside that Fula press release, what you have been expect for let it right. We sorry for the action of we Pikin.
Me not even expect a press release from the Fula community.
They're not even supposed, but even if they
they're
put
not
out,
supposed.
we sorry for the language and way they use against the big. I think saying that they've been the right for apologize to the Mende tribe with disrespect and cause. Maybe not that I think say they for address it. We're sorry as a Fula community. We don't want that halal in this country. We don't want to let this happen. Now that means we pull them out because now only SLPP and largely Mende people then they don't give it opportunity. Now Salon follow turn number 2 people then. Now that country. So I think say that now that they have the expect for let them pull it, apologize.
But when you go on social media, they find out say there are a lot of Fulas then when they against that press release. A lot of Fula then they against them. They're not support them at all. So you can see
Fula they do this so.
Yes, then do them. You can tell say this they come out from that how they call them that vice president nominee. I don't even yes, they come out from them. And then also if you look at the signature at the end of the Fula press release, the guy wearing signature did that guy allegedly he's APC. So this is all politically motivated. So when you go on, you see most Fulas them when are very decent people there, they're against that press release. They're not even the encourager.
Abigail, it's very interesting. The police committee, the police na Salou, na Fula man, na in charge of police na Salou. When are the vice president?
Yeah.
So why write that kind of press release? Why not just call the vice president? Una talk to her now, una your brother. Hey, pa, this thing don't happen. Oh, but don't misbehave. What you go and do? Why you write all that one? The vice president is in charge of the police, and the vice president is a staunch and most respectable Fula in that country. And he stand and for represent the Fula the way genuine, the Fula the way respectable, the Fula the way they not depend no kufar business. Not to the Fula the way they dance devil.
Why you make a laugh? I'm telling you.
and today on LJ go court today.
Now he was scheduled to be in court today, but not appear. So you see why I blame the police them? No, now this week I get issue with some of them Tolongo police there. Because this guy was scheduled to be in court the other day when I not make it appear. Today again he was scheduled to be in court and not appear again. So when they create unnecessary tension in the country, why would I not just release this guy let go court? So you see, them police here, it's like they are being manipulated by APC. Why would they create unnecessary tension? The man was supposed to be in court today. Una left and let go court. Make the public see him. Why would they hide this man from the public?
And there's one thing where I want to let the public know. The police, even though yes, they get the bad eggs them inside it, but there's one thing where I want to let people know about the role of the police. Cut across the wall. Not to all man. Nobody not like police. Even in America, yeah, people don't like the police because the police they make sure say they subdue you under the law. And without the police, there's going to be breakdown of law and order. That I know. So now the situation is what we get for really be careful how will they put aspersion on the police. Because the moment the criminal able to defeat the police, that country don't collapse. So the only thing where they talk, now them police and the way they do political mind game playing, now them police and the way they against.
Yeah. So
now, beaucoup people then they talk to you. I see another press release from the Human Rights Commission. Abigail, I'll get for me let you talk about this really because you get some experience on this again. Now, I was so disappointed in the Human Rights Commission, their report. I don't know if they don't really know their mandate. I don't know if they're not crowded and they follow. I don't know if they're not they follow principles and emotions they carry them along. I don't know if they're afraid APC or the human rights is full of with APC. But before they come to that human rights, I guess something I want to add to the side, you talk essentially about bar association. The press release, bar association is full of APC people. Whereas Seri Kamal them, these are unqualified persons. They were not supposed for them as lawyer in that country. They. Abigail, we get what we call the Legal Practitioners Act in Australia, where they give you a chance for practice law. They tell you there are clauses the way they inside the way they tell you would for practice law in Australia. You forget a degree from a Commonwealth country before you practice. You go to law school in that country. They. Or if you don't get a degree in a Commonwealth country, you get a degree in like America, when at the American legal system, you get law degree there, you for don't pass American then bar exam, you for don't practice law in America for at least 5 years. So when you go in a salon, you know they practice as private lawyer or what they can call defense counsel. No, they always work with government when at the prosecuting counsel. The reason, the rationale behind that was government need more lawyers then. Because some lawyer, the way they come out, they go in a private sector. They go practice privately. So now that made them put down the inside 2002. Pakaba change them, they amend them for let them allow some people now where they don't practice law from other country, they will not to Commonwealth country after 5 years for let them come, let them allow them, but only for work as government lawyer. I hope you understand. So that was the good thing we then do for them. But then I will get people them inside this bar association where they don't bring as lawyers, where APC been do, they bring them, they not get Commonwealth degree. And they not practice law, they not get they don't call them to the bar in America. But yet they don't go make the lawyer in a salon. Warasari Kamal is one. And even the secretary, another bar association, now another one. A lot of them that are there, they are unqualified. Meaning they get the law degree. Now America, they get the law degree. And they don't go law school in America. Meaning for the fact that they get law degree in America, they are not supposed to be called for go law school in salon. No way. But because Warasari Kama and Papa, now be in charge, now the legal side, that's in the APC just put them inside it. So this is the dangerous thing we make. Now they full up inside the and they call on government. Let them really do that judiciary. Let them review them.
So let me say government need for drain the swamp. The police or the judiciary or government need for drain the swamp. And another thing where I'm going to tell somebody is this, right? This police force is full of APC politicians. A lot of APC people inside that police force, whether they create mayhem. But let's say where President Biobin come, it may say, okay, they can't clean the police force. But come on for don't cry back tribalism and say, oh, President Biobin don't come, oh, it don't can sack all the tribe there, it don't can sack all these other tribe there, it don't left no more the Mende man day. So it's like salon politics, it has to make that country day. Salon really has to make. So whatever they do, they must blame government. Which government don't get no hand in this? Government don't get no hand in this LJ issue. I mean, that's my point I want to put across. Say this is not a police issue. It's a policing issue, not a government issue. Government don't get hand in LJ issue, and even the APC said now when they take this LJ case, they take the LJ case. APC they take them because at this point, like you said, they not get a campaign message. Then they look for a campaign message. So whatever they can take, whatever they can find, they are gonna take. Because when LJ they about in business, nobody not care about them. But when you see small thing happy with LJ, then the APC then total. Like saying that they get them. Just for create issue.
Yes. And now I understand one thing. Inside that motorcar, we get another famous artist we been did the way they call Akman. Akman, they all be inside that motorcar when they go do that.
So why Akman not can speak up?
Why they not hold Akman? And according to what they understand, people they say now Akman 9 cost many people. Inside that motorcar, in that video they make, they say that Akman
so why they not
cost.
So why they not catch Akman? Why they only arrest LJ?
Yeah, so the question now is why they not arrest Akman? Why LJ still 100 then for arrest? Or they arrest Akman, they not tell we about him? We need for no.
Well, and this I tell you, say the police they get problem because say what you may, right? Let's just be very plain and simple. Say what you may, LJ get cloud na salon. Say what you may, he has a huge following. He has a huge fan base. You see why are they blame the police? I feel say that they undermine this government.
So now the look at the play. So then the whole LJ in one for letting one because they go get APC campaign credit.
Yes, because they know say LJ get crowd. They know say he's very talented. Say what you may, that Bobo he's very talented.
No, of
he's
course,
very gifted.
A fine artist. He sings well.
Yes, you can't take that from him. Yes, he gets some issues going on. Instead of talking, he gets some issues going on. Anybody with the America, honestly, the deposit from this country goes alone. You must get some issues going on. You must get that issue they going on. But what I'm saying is that they look at it and say, okay, now you get a huge following, now you get based on salon, now you get cloud. He's the most he's one of the most talented. So let me just take him for build political points. Then get all the artists they need and the Motica. Why would not arrest them? Why just elege them when I want to arrest for
Yes,
create
apart from
unnecessary problem?
other artists anyway don't go fetch force.
Yes, they wanna left them.
Yes.
They wanna just create wanna just arrest this one elege just for create issues for the government, just for paint the government black. Now that make me they blame them police there. Me not they blame left, right, center. And they blame the police then solely. The police then get issued, they get a hand in this. Not to all policemen bad, or like I can say in America, not to all policemen bad. But you get some few policemen inside that Asylum police where they are very politically motivated. Everything they do now based on politics. And they APC policemen, what they for paint this government are so black. So they do whatever they can for paint the government black, which is not right. So there is nowhere in our constitution where it say if a court person in here, whatever excuse they come with, or saying that make them court in here, this and that.
Well, Abigail, inside the Asylum constitution, let me tell you, there are some things that inside the way me and you not read. And even if me and you read them, me not a lawyer, you not a lawyer, it's difficult for them to understand the legal, you not get the legal lens for understanding. Well, this is where things are going wrong in Sierra Leone. Allow the legal people therefore interpret their own language.
Yeah.
Nobody not a lawyer, so you don't understand that book where they put so. Why you think say they train lawyers them for years for able to interpret them clauses and they. We get the cool way they had it, they interpret. Where you read law, then they teach you about statutory interpretations. Then they teach you what they call statutory interpretation. Statutory means then laws, then constitution, and then other statutes where they make, then law, then a parliament. They get rules of interpreting their statutes today. When at the legal side, you and a lawyer now, you no more go understand. Now you they teach the rules them. They get several rules. You don't go understand. Now that mean they call me and you, where you not to lawyer, they call you layman. It's a very serious thing where people then Australia don't even understand. So then they interpret the way how they believe say that they say, but that's not the way it is. Yeah. So even that that document where the police then get, where they say now the procedure, well, it will be say there are clauses in there, and Saloma know they read. They know they read. Maybe there are clauses in there. We talk something about that, or even if you're not talking directly, say with the court in here, maybe inside the legal language, there is a way where they do for let them make you keep safe. Then maybe they say for make you feel if the police then they give the opportunity say they get the discretion for make them think say whatever will make you feel safe. So that's the discretion. So if they think say that you hear the discretion they don't give them now the police for say where they put
okay. So let me look at it this way. So okay, let's say maybe in here was too long that the concern say it will use them for commit suicide.
Yes.
Maybe it go wrap around the neck and hang himself and commit suicide.
Maybe this behave.
Yeah, because we don't know what will happen.
Yes.
These are all allegedly, right? They are alleging all these things. Say, okay, maybe in here long to a point where you can wrap around a neck, hang himself and kill himself if the place not safe. So all said and done, the take is that if I don't charge this matter to court, let this man go court. Let a qualified sitting judge rule on this man a matter.
All right, I'll tell you one thing. Abigail, me in this country, I don't become as a juvenile counselor. I don't work with juvenile kids. Now this country, one of the things that way can happen in a detention center, if you know say you get you right there where they protect, but then get their own discretion based on the job and for enhance your safety. You not get control over waiting they determine as your safety concerns. You don't have rights over that. So, for example, when you come to a detention center, why you think say then they pull all your clothes away, carry it, say to you brief, you know the user, you pass on that stuff there, then they allow you the user. Now the one way they now that the prison pants, prison clothes, prison suits, now you they use. So is that human right violation? For say oh the
no, but the thing here, the difference here is that. The difference is the man is a suspect. He hasn't been charged yet. He's a suspect.
Well, even then they have suspects then. Whether they come because they see attend court, they are still suspects. They're not holding guilty. So now they keep them. So when
you're a suspect and when you have been found guilty of a crime, they are two different things, though.
But that's what because I'm saying. Like in America, from my own experience, in America, in their detention centers, we get people then where they don't already hold guilty. They will get suspects them when then they did it, but then they still go court. So this is what happened here. So, but they all therefore go under that same procedure where they do something where you think say it's comfortable for you. Now the one where the detention center thinks say it is comfortable for you, it's safe for you, so that they say go protect them both. Because at the end of the day, whatever happens, now they hold first.
Yeah, but you have to look at the crime. You have to look at the crime also, Gentle. It's not a crime, I mean, misdemeanor, because what's happening is a misdemeanor.
Well, this is all about the crime now. Cutting the hair, not because of the crime that they cut the hair. Now, because of the detention, your procedure where they get.
Yeah.
And they don't see the man say the man say him frustrate. And they don't see the action where the man can take. That here
we are still trying to get to the level of the crime.
Now we did the whole. So now cut and day. Oh, cut and day.
We are still trying to
wait. LJ in a Samsiba when they don't for shave. Hey, the thing is, people they know they listen to it. No, not to Samsi.
No, me I did against the Shiva and Shiva. I really did against that Shiva and Shiva.
Me I support that one 100%. Let them shave up. So then that here they make it misbehave. Let them shave up.
No, but still we need. They still want to get the man go to court. Let the court go decide that.
No, not to court. They say let the shave pussy. Now they have procedure. Now they say they for shave him. Let him go kill himself with that rope. So if you been go kill himself with that rope, then the same salon people they for say, well, if the policeman be no say that thing that in here, it go able to turn and neck kill himself. Why they not be caught? Salon man very insatiable. I want to let you know today. So you don't satisfy them because they don't understand. So do what is right for you, whether they like or not. Now that means we get police. We honor for ton police. We honor for ton judge. We honor for ton lawyer. So not talk who side lawyer they talk. But Salon man they talk any side make like a naughty. So now the human rights, the human rights their own business is this, Abigail. Abigail, the human rights their own business were against for them. I don't know if whether they want satisfy.
But my thing is, why human rights nominate? No, wait here. Why human rights nominate release statements when they mean assault President Bill during opposition days? When they mean they lock Titi they up. When they mean they lock Cabinet Kalon they open a jail. When they mean they lock kind of say they open a jail for no reason. Why the human rights nominate release statements in a day? When they go shoot Yeman for no reason. When they go to a party office, they go have 3 women in day. Why human rights not release statements in a day?
No, they're not they do them. I don't say that institution there and Nkrumah be don't politicize them. APC be don't politicize, but people they know they understand. Now, even this issue, to put an out to elevate this issue. Human rights that the letter where they write, I not see them mention that fear staff bobo who said they assault her. Nothing on the so that bobo they not get human rights, to human being in a state.
Exactly. So yes, even the association, they're not talking nothing about what they assault, which is a physical assault. That was a physical assault.
And this degree, this fake degree, they talk. I want to let Kanda Yunkela go there because they're not chairman. Let go to that bar association. Let go check who side they pull the degree. They go law school. Therefore, check it. If they not check it, then a political nonsense then they do.
I'm telling you.
Talk something about their human rights. They are talk something. Tell people.
Yeah, no, me their human rights. I'm not comparing them no mind because so much don't go wrong now in country when they keep quiet. They not say nothing. President Bill during opposition days was assaulted several times. They don't assault that Mende. They don't go in office and they don't go and sack in place. They don't accuse her of all kinds of things. Say the man don't go buy weapon from foreign land. They count and this and that. Treat that man all kind of evil way. Too.
Yeah, man. Not a human being. Something a tick.
Yes, exactly. Look like Yeman. Policeman and shoot Yeman in leg. Yeman when a district women's leader. Now Western area. They shoot in leg during opposition days. Human rights not release statements for that. They arrest yes, they don't release statements for that.
Rather they hold them jail back.
Yes, rather you kill them all. They go arrest them. Human rights not release statements for that. So what's my guy release statements now? It's like when I so biased, when I all just full of APC talks.
So biased. How the Bobo LJ don't talk from his statements in that video where they talk?
Yeah.
You see they go scholar the Bobo them boku. Why they not talk about the Bobo when they assault? Everybody they see the picture now. When the Bobo in face.
Exactly.
So the Bobo
when you talk about the dog, talk about the bone. Both sides they get issue. Yeah, something went wrong. Both sides they got affected.
Abigail, let's ask this question. LJ here where they cut to that Bobo where them beats them swell in face. Which one better? That here where they cut better pass that Bobo in face where they swell?
No, that boy was physically assaulted, which is wrong.
Now bias people, I don't even understand.
Them bias.
I don't know whether they constitute how.
Them bias.
Now politics they play. Where you not going for help them. And
one thing I can always tell people them. One of the things where me and you know saying a very big crime in America when a physical assault.
Yes.
You see one thing but American man, then good with them mouth.
Children they go to straight to America.
Yeah. Yes. American man a good with a mouth. A good for tell you what, a good for curse you. But forget to that level, also they put a hand on you. In a do because you know saying a crime in country, you know saying a very big crime. You know they ever put a hand on the other company motor man. They don't mind, they go there be used to the cost you take go that you must take go, say they go, they cost you no more take go. But they never ever put the hand for you because they know say if they touch you, then they go jail. So when
they go to in protest,
nobody put your purpose in the country. Yeah, America, you get my go put your purpose in. You crazy? Who that born you? You didn't do that. It's a crime. It's a serious crime. You go to jail for that. So when the human rights they talk about this, what about that was physically assaulted? That boy was physically assaulted. Yes, that's an issue. That's a problem. When I talk about the boy, they assault.
They know they talk about the bobo. Human rights. They say that human rights. Now only LJ because LJ in here. Now human rights business than the boy LJ here. When the bobo they assault, when them beat, when them boiling here.
Yes.
They bomb bumper. Now why the human rights should not talk about that one?
Does talk about that? Because then a physical assault.
Now the same thing this human rights then do in the case of Cameron-Barr. Cameron-Barr go assault, he sexually abuse a 15-year-old Pekin. Cameron-Barr go on air now several audio messages he put out there. Oh no, say he may agree child grooming for say they buy phone for people with Pekin, and they do secret thing with people with Pekin. Where it wrong, the human rights grab now Cameron-Barr your name they say that human rights for let them look at jail. Could you imagine? Abigail, you do America, you Pekin. If you go talk to say somebody watch her in the way her like inappropriate, they only. You say you don't watch her inappropriately.
I tell you.
Alone,
I have zero respect for that human rights.
ABC, they know they ever talk about that 50-year PQ Cameron-Barr treat so. Now I tell one lady where they call Khadija Nabi. It's always a making head like Janet Bond. It's not
what if I'm Pekin? What if I'm Pekin Cameron-Barr go do that so? Type or don't feel. What if I'm Pekin?
As if now you Pekin Cameron-Barr do that so. Now this country, America. How you go feel? Oh, now you give vex. No, they're not going to do me Pekin so now see where you see her.
Exactly.
You don't vex now where I don't mention no more you Pekin. So what when they cobra, when they pull, we don't want to talk about her. So that Pekin don't get no right. So this is the same thing that they do to that poor boy. Wake up LJ, they don't go beat. They say LJ here, human rights. What about the boy in face? The boy with the torture. He's not a human being.
Yeah, I think they're in an animal.
The only people that will put press release Abigail way I think say a really objective and nice now the civil society organization. They really reinforce because we don't can't tell and say they know they talk about this tribal business. And I'm glad the way I don't raise our alarm today. Everybody they pull a voice about this tribal issue. I'm very happy at the area all side because I called people and let them put more today. And now the civil society finally pulled their own standpoint about this tribal issue. Then join out with the security sector. We say anybody will make any statement against a particular tribe or individual, therefore arrest her. U.S. Shara, if the person make them because of APC then they abroad, then they misbehave, so like Jibril Bangura them. And then Jibril Bangura is just a destitute. We're frustrated. It is stranded in Ohio. Now them I call them right now. Na share ID. Because they don't pull outside the trade. No, I'm very serious. I know side there. Now Columbus. I know in a video I want to show. This guy is troubled. He tormented. He get 3 picking away born in this country. He been tried for assault 1. Now he get restraining order to them picking them. Then they picking them. I call them. Is it Chicago or outside? He get child support. We enable pay. So the guy frustrated, enable see family, enable move from this country because they're the jailer. So this is the guy we don't. They call Mende people the Mende cat. So the security sector they must say anybody will describe another tribe. So you will share that video or that audio. You say something that you because APC do them. They do it to where this lady Teresa Teresa Bomawa share where students they say they want to strike. They want to go protest. APC time. That protest letter where they write Teresa Bomawa see them now WhatsApp, instead share on one group. Then go arrest that picking in jail. It didn't jail for over 10 days. Past people they vex before they pull up. That's a Mohammed Bagroud and then be Minister of Information. So these are the things. So human rights, I call them civil society organization. They don't press release when they pull. I don't know if you don't listen now, but you don't watch. I'm sorry. It's very objective. They come declare. They talk and place a LJ. Let people they stop for pamper the wrong person. LJ, it don't do bad thing. LJ can go, it take gun. It don't go kill people. Then normally it shoot. LJ they grab. They go lay down at people the hotel 1 week. It come out they not pay. When they talk, it costs. Effect. It's a lot.
My thing is, gentle
society. That's almost more content. We get that can citizens, that can Sierra Leone can citizenship, citizens waiting alliance network back. Now Thomas more when that APC pro APC bobo. England join this one then now for pull this press release. Say that thing we LG do wrong. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, go ahead, Abigail.
But my thing is, gentle, me and you know say this part of the world all day, right? America all day. If now yeah LJ been there with all the symptoms they are where it don't show, all the symptoms where they show. If on this one side in the confined mental environment, when they go to monitor them mentally, this guy need for this on side, when they go to monitor him. Because these are the people we go just grab one day no more, then take gun and go on a shooting spree or something like that. The guy don't tell una, not only don't tell una say again mental issue, but the way how the guy they behave, like somebody when really trouble, we get mental issue. So also instead of we just say talk and almost say, hey, LJ, this is that, not so far somebody pull to us, it means say a craze. When I take this guy, put on a mental facility, more than yearly help what the guy need, what he need. LJ needs help, he needs mental help. Yes, when they talk all this, when it's all said and done, this guy needs mental help. And if they're in a mental facility, make them go to observe him, make them go to look at him closely and see how best they can help him. So let me not wait until another incident happen. This guy don't do enough incident. Like somebody say, then Bobo then kill, they gather the money, then give LJ for go do show. If they take the money, eat and not do the show. LJ go pass here today, it go cause this trouble, it go down tomorrow, it go cause another trouble. Then when something happen, this person go beg for him, that person go beg for him, they say, oh, una left and una this, una that. Yes, it's all fine and good. But after this case done, me, I really want me and pay a close attention to this guy, me and take LJ, make them give the guy a psych evaluation. LJ needs a psych eval. When I don't get a psych eval, una get the help what he need. So now that's I think say now government in your role what it need for play. After all this done, men then take the guy can go to a psych institution, men then get a psych eval, men then get the psych help what it need. Because at the end of the day,
they're not going for force and for let go. Because if they force and back, the same APC then go say government don't force the man for go to now.
No. Gentle.
The man the family, where they know the help him. The family know the help him.
But gentle, me, you know, say this part of the world all day. When it comes to mental health, when you can't make decision for yourself, the state makes decision for you, right? You know that, right?
Well, they done in America, but Salone then go twist and in another form. Even when the state of the police make a decision in the best interest of LJ for continuing here for let no kill himself because Ingrid don't talk say you know well, so they don't take a different. So if matter be this new government direction government say well this guy don't help him, the same family where they go now you get one sister we're very unruly now America now yeah very unruly lady. It go on social media, talk all kind of trash. But you know, go one day on social media and say, Salon, do you want to talk to me, brother? Let's stop them misbehavior there. In Papa, instead of you go talk, say, where you see, where you know men you picking, where you small, where you big. Now you pay lawyer for defender.
Yeah.
So that part, you know, ever men you picking well. Now that mean picking very unruly, picking a very good sir. Now the side way picking for enjoy him for enjoy, and that time I picking up begin show, they can training where they put inside. So shame on that part. When they go sit down on social media and instead of criticizing Bobo, it make people lame because of his attitude and let them sorry for him, Bobo. If they grab her, if they still condone the bad thing, the bad training where we don't put inside Bobo. Now bad.
I don't think anybody for condone LJ issue.
LJ don't get very good family. LJ get bad, they get horrible family where they don't like her. But things say that family now they don't drop that body. Let's talk this true. I mean a parent. It is wrong what that parent family they do. They are not helping him. Including APC, the APC, they then are the drama they want. And somebody talk something, Abigail. He say the police they want on the charge the case. Then they call them misdemeanor. When the man don't come out, they don't grip the bubble, they don't punch or they don't beat him all together. They don't pull him on in and out, phone them. Now they make a misdemeanor so that they make the crime go become weak. And one thing when you go to the court, now so the court they get bad name. The charge where they charge, the case where they charge in the court, now that the judge they talk about.
Yeah.
And that crime they above misdemeanor. That kind of robbery with aggravation. Now robbery with aggravation.
I think somebody been saying that armed robbery, so I don't know if they find a weapon on them because somebody been saying that armed robbery.
They're not
so I don't know if there was a weapon in the car.
Well, the reason why you not go put us in an armed robbery because there's no facts where say they see gun at the hand or knife. They don't see an at the hand, so you not go call an armed robbery. Then you just go tag them robbery with aggravation. Now it's serious crime. So now if policeman they don't begin, they same policeman they back where they don't raise this thing, they don't begin twist the case, but then they make a misdemeanor.
You see why they blame them?
Lose the weight of the crime.
Back to my point. Then police they get problem.
When they go to court, now the judiciary now they want to go give bad name. Where they don't understand because they're not smart enough. Well, so normal want to lawyer we don't understand. So now when they go to court, the case where they go with, although inside the testimony the way they get for give, they get for no say eligible caller, they get for no say they batter the bubble. You understand? In a battery, they never know say they batter the bubble, they wound them. But they not go do all that one. The judge don't care about that. Now the crime will come to the particulars of the offense.
Yeah. Let me focus on.
Watch. And the judge not in business for collect facts. And the police they collect the facts. Now the wrong facts and the wrong charge. Then the police they bring and that charge when they bring after the testimony always they give the judge not get foresee no evidence where they support that misdemeanor. The evidence where he go see. Now robbery with aggravation, but not a robbery with aggravation. They charge the judge not go for go yonder, not in business. So it go say they go free LG because they don't put wrong charge. Then they go begin to say they bribe the judge.
Yes. So you don't see back to my point.
Yes.
Why I say we police and get issue. The police and get issue in this case. Some of them police here they get issue in this case. They don't know how.
The police. You know that they get the biggest issues. The only way they charge say. Now, a law officers department. The law officers department, the DPP, Director of Public Prosecution. Where police go collect the case, that then they bring her to them, now then they do the charge. So if you don't hear it, then they talk about misdemeanor, the game don't play back in the law department office. Now they don't reduce the charges because they know say not get weight, they know say all the test, the evidence they will get for camp, they don't get for support misdemeanor. So they get for end up for 20 case because a nonsense case. Yes, they beat the bubble. Yes, they do all things to the bubble because at the end of the day, they want to let it look as if now lie no more than lie per LG because the APC elements and inside the law officer department, the APC element and then the police. So now they don't misbehave. Now they don't raise this thing. They don't put the government at blame. So now then they charge the wrong charge. When they get for go to the court now, the court get for watch her and the judge you don't go blame him. Wait till you see. Not to collate with the evidences the way they get, all the testimony the way they get. And they say, see, the lie by SLJ for nothing. This government bad.
It's just like you remember the George Zimmerman case in Florida with that about Trayvon Martin.
Bam.
Like what the jury them say. It say now what they present them. The evidence what they present, how they present the case to them, that's what then decide. So the same thing as Salon, how you present the case, that's what the judge get for decide. So if you say if you don't lower the tempo of the case to the judge, now that's the judge get for go with. Now that's the get for decide on.
Not to the judge they charge person, not to the judge they indict person.
Now wait till I present to them.
No, the judge not they prosecute, they persecute. Now wait till you bring to the judge. Now they determine the facts the way it count.
Now they rule on.
Yeah, they call the fact based on the fact for collate with the
incident
with the particulars of the crime or with the charge we count. So in this, the judge is own job now for determine the truth of that case.
Yeah.
Whether the fact you don't bring and the person you don't accuse say now responsible for that fact, whether not true or not true based on the evidences the way they come or the testimony the way the people in the give. So the judge don't really get boku for do inside and for judge.
That's it.
If the police they don't grab now, they don't send this kind of facts them. They don't put the facts them together. They don't send a law officers department. Law officers department, they don't sit down, they watch the facts them. I don't know whether they get APC people and away inside they want to continue to forget the government bad name. Then don't go put them facts in there. They don't undercharge them. They charge and now say misdemeanor because a lot of officers department they do charges. Not the police they charge you. Not the police they charge you. Police are facts and they collect. Now they job that one day. Let everybody know today. The job of the police, go to the crime scene, go visit, go arrest the suspect, the one that were involved around the crime, where they go give information, then they help them, then get at them, where they come, then get that information about the crime, where they see the information where police they get at, then they call on the fact. Then what did they see? What did the police see?
They do fact finding.
The fact is what did the police see? Not what did the police feel say it for me. No, not to the police says that. You get for bring her as it is, not as it ought to be. Then they say the law as it is, not as it ought to be. Not to your own business. Forgive your opinion.
Exactly.
Forgive your opinion. Police they do all the arrests there. Then they go to the crime scene. What did they see? They write them. What did they hear? They write them. What did they show them? They write them. Now that they get her, during that 10 days, now that made they hold you as suspect, say that they do investigation. Then they gather the facts. All that thing then they call fact. Then facts and they not to say not true. So then facts and they now then they take them go to a law officers department. We say lawyer then they work for government. When a prosecution lawyers them, where they were headed by the director of public prosecution, where they call the DPP. So they your job now for go watch them facts there and determine which kind of crime connected to this facts there where they don't get that. How we go able to charge? Which kind of crime we will use for charge this man based on their facts there? So when they don't go now with this LJ case, now they go dirty the water. Because APC lawyer they don't recruit and they give the case. So then they go put an out, they say they go give the wrong charges deliberately. This is why not only LJ case, that make beaucoup people in case they wouldn't go to an accord and to him, they won't blame the judge. No. Now the judge when they go to Antura, waiting then gear and they watch. The judge can really not say the facts of the case, now so therefore don't charge her. The judge can know, but not to the judge in business, because not to in job. So when they encounter judge to her, so then get for doing now, misdemeanor, then go to they not see nothing when a misdemeanor, then the judge get for to the case from court, then they say, oh, SNPP, then just lie by LG for nothing. Then just one way LG, the APC glad they get that point. Mark my word. Next time they go back, they go recheck. Else they don't charge that case, the same misdemeanor, they go to a court, then go say LG right here, then they give back to
Well, back to my point. Then some of them politicians they do everything that they can for paint this government here so black. For paint this government say the government is the problem, which of course that's not the yeah, this person is right. I know that this person in comments that they read. That's it. Now all that money they try for do. Some of them police for paint this for paint this government black, which is not right. Because this government not get no hand in this whole LJ thing, LJ issue where they go on. Me concern is this time me concern them. One, this Fula Progressive Union, where they released a statement this morning, that was wrong. They're not for them release that statement there because this is not a tribal issue. So what if that Alma and Young tribe release statement? What we will say? So let we left the tribal, let we left for they play the tribal role. Number two, the bar association, then say for don't acknowledge the bobo that was assaulted. They don't even acknowledge the bobo safe. Therefore, don't acknowledge the boy that was assaulted. Therefore, don't at least plead on the way in behalf. Talk for the boy. Say what was done to him was wrong, but they not do it. Then just focus on LJ. Yes, LJ na big star. He's a public figure. Yes, he gets a fan base and all of that. But let's not forget to instead commit a crime. LJ did commit a crime. He do bad. Yes, instead do bad. What he do was wrong. Let we also talk that. Let we not just try for pacifier LJ. No, when I left for the pacifier, the guy gets an issue, he has an issue, he has a problem. Number two, government not gonna ask for do with this. Lima not gonna ask for do with this. All man they talk on social media say, oh, now Lima they be an LJ in what he said na Lima they be Lima not gonna ask for do with LJ. How Lima connects with LJ in your issue? What the LJ need and people the way love him for put them down and talk to them and advise them and tell them. Like deportation is not the end of your life. Yes, there are so many people that when they don't deport them from America, they don't go back salon, they don't make something good out of their life. You can do the same. You can do the same. You're very talented. You have a gift. You're talented. Focus on your music. You don't they go around, they cause trouble, they cause mayhem in the country unnecessarily just because they deport you. No, focus on your music. You can do well. You can do well if you just focus on your music. Another thing where I don't like that way musicians can try to go into politics. If you're not a musician, focus on your art, focus on your craft. You see, Emerson is so different. He's such a different kind of musician. Emerson not get party and not belong to no particular political group. He's a musician, he's an entertainer. Yes, it is sing for anybody. I don't care what whose party you did. When he agrees with you, he agree. When he disagree with you, he disagree with you. Now make you see Emerson they do so well when they come as salon artists. Then he's thriving, he's doing well because it not mix for politics. It try to stay away from politics. So my take to always salon artists and musicians and entertainers in general. Focus on your craft. If you want to be in politics, be in politics. If you want to be entertainer, be an entertainer. But not go to entertain. They want they're into politics. No, differentiate your craft from politics. Don't mix your craft with politics. You can excel. You can do well. Same thing. I know say Caldinero is a very good artist. He get fans across the board. He get fans when APC, when SLPP. Same as Caldinero. Because I mean, same as LJ, when this LJ thing not happen, you see say in fans then go then cut across APC, SLPP. So when I try so hard as an artist, this is my advice to artists, the entertainers. If you're an entertainer, stay that way. Be an entertainer. Don't be a politician. Don't get into politics. Because when you get into politics, then you mess yourself up. You kill your brand. Because you fans are not so just APC. You fans not to just SLPP, you fans now everybody from APC to SLPP. So just focus on your craft, focus on your entertainment, focus on your music, focus on your career. Don't get into politics. Don't allow them people here for use you. LAJ, don't allow APC them for use you. APC don't like you. Trust me, take this from me, they don't like you. They just want to use you. That's it. They just want to use you, they don't like you. Why if you say APC they take this case right now, they this and that? No, they don't like you. Say, now let them like you know. They just have to use you as a tool. That's all they're doing. That's what they've been doing. They find Uda for use. Remember that. In politics, there's always somebody being used. And now you that they use right now. If they like you, then for don't help you. When they don't like you, then just want to use your situation, use your case just for their own selfish interest. They don't like you. Look like there was a time when First Lady been they help LAJ. She used to really help him. But oh yeah, this a mental help, your mental issue got in the way of her helping him. She was trying to help you. So when this whole case done, I hope that justice will be served across the board. Let them about when them beating at that gas station, let it get injustice. LJ, you get your justice. Everybody get let justice prevail all across the board. And then when it's all said and done, go back to doing music. Try to be a peaceful citizen. Not allow anybody for use you.
Abigail, I not cut you all. Which justice LJ they fed for? LJ na perpetrator. If LJ no say where they cut here wrong, it get the right for sue the police. This is not about hey and cry. This is not understand really naturally. LJ don't assault people them, and the people that were assault, they don't complain. So LJ right now, he's a suspect. Now he don't accuse them to do the wrong. In here where they caught, you don't get nothing for do with murder bill, you don't get nothing for do with new direction, you don't get nothing for do with people the way assault. What did he get for do if he no say that in here where they caught, now crime, in family they know, they don't need for kind of social media, that is Saudi America, for can misbehave. That is very unruly. I don't know if you get man. If you get man, I feel they disrespect a man. Or if you not get man,
they're very rude.
Because of your attitude.
Yeah.
Then the passive, you're not training in picking well. So if you not say the police don't do wrong for letting court in picking here, but when I get right that the law then the court, the same law where the police they give the right for court in here. Now that same law when I go back to court, they should say well you not being get right for court here, then they compensate you.
Exactly.
So this court we matter you get the new direction court. Now a fear court, then they dispense justice fairly. In the first place, and Eskroma was so powerful, so they get money and Sanede. At the end of the day, Peter Conte go case against them and Eskroma, then they win them. For let you know, say this court is fear. Then number two, the deputy chairman vacated deputy chairman when Minkailu Mansari of APC. He began a case with the government of Sierra Leone, the New Direction government. He win that case against the government.
Yeah.
The vacated Secretary General of APC, Usman Fode Babalawo Yasane, because Amawe like Moremawuk. He began a case against the government of Sierra Leone. Inside this New Direction, he win the case.
He win the case, yeah.
Cherry Koko, when a chair no Majuba, when at the head of the opposition, na parliament, he get case against Madabio nephew, when a Junior Bio, for that seat where he been gets. Junior Bio go to a court. Imagine uncool in government data power. You go to court with an escroma and picky winner. Na lie.
Nope.
Then go to that court day. Cherry Koko win Madabio in nephew, when a Junior Bio. He win him, then give Cherry Koko this. Diana Konomani, where they misbehave all day, the cause.
Yep.
They go with the same case here, government is the New Direction government, they get case. Now, this same court, Diana Konomani won.
They win, yeah.
The likes of the day where they come. So, meaning this court here, not genuine court. Not genuine and fair court. They're not going to accept that, but this is the fact. So, if
it's very
fair. Say, the police don't do wrong, or the one they already hala, APC don't say the police don't do wrong, let APC go sue the police at court.
Yeah, me they carry the police and go court. Yeah,
but let everybody know say, if human rights no say that the police don't, let human rights sue the police for cutting his hair. But let human rights also know say the Bobo back in your case, that case they let LJ go answer. You don't do wrong, you don't do wrong. Let them not take that in here, they cover up the crime where you don't come in. No way, we not agree.
Yeah.
Then shave them. Yes, then shave them. And so what? Then shave them. Then shave them. And so what?
And this government not gonna ask for do that shaving day. Not so matter you say make them shave them, not so leave and say make them shave them.
And one thing they
that's my point. That's my point. This government not got nothing to do with the shaving. Not so matter by the razor, not so leave by the razor.
Let them shave them. And once if you don't say when they shave I wrong, let them sue the police. That's not their own business.
The police is an independent body.
Yes. And then Ahmed need for come and talk, and they need for arrest Ahmed. Ahmed, yeah. And then one thing they will understand, where one artist talk inside in post on Facebook, the artist they call her fine face. When I read them, now I say this is fact. It say now a game where artists in the play, so that they will become popular, so that they will sabi them, so that they will rail again. You know, say LJB don't fall. Because of all other things, he don't can reckless himself. He did all over the place. He frustrated. Yes, I'm sorry for him because now a fine artist. And remember, Abigail, where I read that post from Fine Face in Facebook. Remember, Abigail, LJB don't they make clip them try they wait in the West soldier military close them. They go stadium. Now clip them don't they make. Up to now, we don't see that clip there yet. Come out. We don't see that music it where they pull that album. You know, come it. So, what did that guy say? Possibility they say, LJ they do that here because in need for let it get a cloud.
Yes, for releasing album.
Don't allow the police and court this in here for let that halal let a name go all over the place. That guy will like a name. Let it go all over the place so that when it don't halal, all man know area when it done, then it launch that in album now. So when it
album sell.
Yeah, when they go stadium now for go launch, all man want go see the new LJ where they don't cut yeah. So if they get more fans the way they come, when they full up stadium, the LJ go get make more money. This is a game.
Yeah.
So this is a game. Yeah. This could be one.
It could be.
It could be.
But even here they can do it. Even here they can do it. People they can wait like look like Beyonce when she was pregnant the first time. It waits until it get different releasing album before it go revealing pregnancy, right? Say she's pregnant. So people they can do it. Artists they can do it just for gain cloud, for gain popularity. So they can do it. So that's not something strange.
So you don't see. So this is a game where you go see say na game where LJ they play strategically. You know what it deeper. You know it and to be very honest, that video the way they make inside that soldier closer. Nobody not say it, you know launch, you know release it. And after this case, when I go see it go carry release her. Then it go say it there for casting. And today, LJ not allow for let them pull a picture out of in here. Why you think say that one they happy?
Because I think that's another violation. It will be a violation too. Because if they're taking picture and release it to the without in consent, that's a violation.
Right for say it go allow for let them release in picture if you want. In lawyer, then they go meet her. They don't get contact with a lawyer. They don't get contact with a family. if you want to go say una snap and send about because of this gist the way I don't hear from the Hot Goose Network investigation, LJ one for let remain that way.
So the FBI. The FBI.
say una not pull picture. Yes. So LJ because the police for those snappers say look LJ he well a hearty.
Yeah.
But they know they do. So now this here and cry don't boku. LJ get for keep himself quiet.
The other thing about this, about Salon where Kimon and me
stadium, they say LJ for stadium. All man they pay money, they want go to see. Let them see the new LJ where the canal here no day. That they see now. So this is how he makes money. He's going to be making money. He's going to be getting fans. So this is the game again. This is a ploy.
Yeah. Another thing what about me about this whole LJ issue, that the social media journalists them. Everybody don't turn social media journalists.
And the other thing, why LJ no they go court? In lawyer, they don't confirm say they don't see him. Nasa Ayub don't confirm say they don't see him. And I'm best friend with Nasa Ayub. They say, well, nothing no put time. They say they don't beat at a lie. So now, why if they go to court, if they refuse for go court? Now in lawyer, they go. I don't tell you say if you go court, then go snapper. You know, all the people they see him. Now only way you get for declare that issue, all man go for go see him. This is a game. But they won't give the government bad.
Well, you know, he can cover his head and go to court, right?
No, where he want let them see him face. He want let it be a new LA.
you left left up a wall. He can cover his head. He can tie his head because he used for tying head.
He got several lawyers there. Two of the lawyers there on me party there. I saw it very very well. One day
I see one in lawyer where he leaves like a statement.
No, that one
social media.
Yes, himself not in lawyer, but one of the day, Alfred is a very clever lawyer. Now for Fred Alfred Commander is a very intelligent lawyer. I know
yeah. Now the one where I give statements where he said they're not getting access to LJ the first day where you go there.
I know Alfred Commander where I've been there from Bay College, law department where they read law. Alfred Commander was one of the guys that where they teach we.
Wow.
That's the law school.
No, he's very brilliant. You can tell from his writing that he's very brilliant.
Clever. Now, a very clever lawyer. The other one says, Mr. Sise Madu Anuam. Me and him work na Waek. Na like a brother, now a best friend. I know him very well. So these are all good lawyers that he have.
They are all good lawyers. He gets a good legal team. He gets a good legal team for representative. Me, my only thing is that let them not blame the new direction. New direction not get no hand in this. That's my only stand. New direction not get no hand in this. This is solely on LJ and the police.
Madu, he get experience a lot, not only as a lawyer, and big sister and be seasoned police.
Well.
We will all be there university. Is another sister, and a very smart lady, and Madu, na very intelligent young man. And Papa lectured me too, Najala University.
Oh wow.
And Papa na so clever and nice man. So LJ gets some kind of youth man, they win a lawyer, they win a radical. So you don't see. Madu used to say
that make it a cause trouble. That make it a cause trouble. Because I don't say it gets a good legal team.
Yes. So this guy know what he did. The radical way they support her.
It gets a good legal team. That make it a misbehave so. But me, I wish him well. I want to make it do well. I want him to do well. I want for see and do well. I want for see and come out and change in life around and focus on music.
Because he's I cannot tell you lie. Let's tell you something. Caldinero is never my artist who I admire. One, I like him because he's consistent.
Yeah.
He has been there true. And secondly, na the person we really make the entertainment, the hip hop na salon where he bring and it. But when LJ come na the limelight, LJ bring a new narrative to hip hop.
Yeah.
And the Bobo so smart, the Bobo so they out there, but the only thing he get for the control in conduct and people they get for be careful, and get for making sure say let not involve in self politics, then they destroy her.
Yes.
The family get for pray for her. That family they the LJ for no say where LJ done. When I get this audio, let listen and this video. Let go na YouTube, gentle the political hot goose. A family not like him. In papa not like him. That is sister with the America where they misbehave so. It not like him. Because if they like him, they can go together and help this man. LJ is sabi sing, is sabi draw crowd, is sabi bring things, but let not encourage politics. It will able to continue for let we music industry boom. I have been liking him. The female artist, the one way I like best when I'm my own bestie, Naina Star Zizi. Star Zizi, if friends ask, I go get money.
Okay. I go tell her you get money.
Yeah, tell her I think I get money.
I honestly think LJ is very talented.
Yeah, I will not tell Abigail, tell all my way they watch, let them tell Star Zizi say Gentle say you get money for him because it's sabi.
They have been them. When I tell Star Z, say Gentle get money for him. They get money for him.
Money for Star Z. Let Star Z contact the Hot Goose Network. We want tell and thank you. We don't want their money.
You want get small things.
We want get small things. So the last hit we make, that last hit they are like, and then that other one around there.
You want get a brown envelope.
You want get. No, seriously, no, Star Z. Let's connect the Hot Goose Network.
Do what I give you now. Star Z, are you Gentle? Gentle don't get 5 messages for you. It say get envelope for you back. Yes. So wherever you there, just contact Gentle. They get a brown envelope for you.
I get one me paddy back when I not go call in name here when academic doctor. They do very well. In all the music the way they put on the computer and Star Z. You know, ever look at assistant that Star Z music they had they put in the player no more they play they enjoy.
No, me honestly, I like this about I don't know what name so. Oh, they talk about LJ. I like LJ music there.
If they encourage LJ, Salon they continue forget entertainment. Let them stop politics. And the other bubble back where it don't spoil himself. And they talk this clearly. If the Salon they're not artists, they're not serious. People they're not serious, then they allow a politician, then they destroy their profession.
For use them.
Very stupid enough. The other bubble were very intelligent and clever. Where it will be a very good artist, but it don't finish himself. Nine are innocent.
Yeah.
If I don't grow beyond that point away they, but it rely on the pittance and the scroma the game. It don't destroy in fan base, it don't disturb in talent, it don't destroy. He's a very good singer.
Yeah.
But then they still get chances. They still get chances for forget about their politician they are. You don't ever see politician mortgage their own profession for them?
Nope.
No. So I think that's not the thing. But Star Z, do you get for contact the Hot Goose?
Yeah, this is Star Z business here.
Yeah.
I feel like LJ is very talented. Very talented. Like you say, Caldinero, yes, he's very consistent. I like in loyalty to SLPP because I like SLPP. He has always been loyal to SLPP. So I like that better. But when you talk about like hip hop, in the final say LJ has what control of this matter, Gentle. Did you guys really listen to the police spokesman this morning?
No, we know they listen to that police. That police will don't analyze the own way they behave. Me not me don't advise them, we don't tell them what they for do. And then Abigail, I get one advice and they reiterate and back about the police. The police, they don't accuse and say they don't inject LJ with a red substance. For tomorrow, for safety, and for their own safety, let the police go. Let them make sure, say, the police doctor, then before they release LJ to even the Padeva Road prison or whosoever then they release them, let them do a drug test thoroughly. For let them
find out blood work, total blood work.
Let them not say no get any other substance inside them. For let them save them but for tomorrow, bye. Because 1 year, 1 day after we LJ come out under them, if anything happen, APC then go get my go poison LJ.
Yeah.
Before the elections, because they want
they can do anything. They can do anything right now.
Then go get my APC, go get my go poison LJ. Then we tell Richard, they say when a police try, they will remember here will be say police they took out with red substance. Not poison, slow poison, they be took out with them. 9 don't kill them. And when they go, if not poison, then go poison LJ. When they do autopsy go social na poison, he die. Then they go refer to the police. So if the police smart enough, let them do that test, blood work on police doctor. Then the hospital, then they just the kind they do in the case of George Floyd. Let them check them and let them then at the safer side. Yeah, Abigail, go ahead before we try for them.
So my message was to LJ, very talented guy. LJ, you're very talented. For me, when he camp, music. Not just say general music and salon. Like nobody deny the fact that you're very talented. You don't put salon on the map when you come for music. You're very good. Like Jen to say, not allow politicians and for use you. Focus on your music career. When you come out, America is not the end of the world. Yes, you don't come to America, you don't go back salon. Yes, it's all well and good. Whatever happens. You can still make a U-turn. You can still turn your life your life around. You can still go salon and make them. People in this salon, but not one day mass foot in America, but they still don't make them in life. Focus on your music. You're very talented. You're very gifted. You know, it's like you get that natural gift. When it comes to music, like you have the swag, you have what it takes. You're good. You're a good writer. You're a good singer. You're a good rapper. You know what I mean? So just focus on your craft. When you get out, focus on your craft. Try to change your life around. Not listen to your family. Them all that course what your sister they cost. It's not necessary. Always in this person say it's not. Just focus on you. Try to make you a better person. Try to turn your life around and try to see how best you can develop your life. You get you picking it. Look like social media. I see you picking it. Talk about in Papa will come on soon. This and that. Freedom for in Papa. You have kids who are looking up to you. So try to make it right. Not allow the APC to use you because nobody use you past APC, and they are only doing this for their own selfish reasons. Like, okay, you still live in a guest house or hotel. If APC that really like you, all that money where and a scrum don't thief, you know, go buy one house for you, go put you there. They say, oh, I'm a huge fan of yours. You don't come to America, you don't care. You just sleep in a guest house or in this hotel, you lodge. Yeah, I'll go buy for you one candle. No, he didn't do it. Nobody not do it for you. No APC, but they not do it for you. All the money where they see, they not do it for you. So they don't like you. They're just using you. Not allow any APC person for use you. Focus on your craft. Focus on your music. When you get out, try to turn your life around.
Thank you very much, Abigail. Nana, very good advice. And let me make this correction. I've been saying my best artist na LJ. Yes, that doesn't mean I not like Caldinero. Caldinero, the Wusa get respect for him. Now the father of hip hop na salon. That nobody not go take him away from him. And he's very consistent. He don't sing plenty. Consistently, he's serious about it. And then Caldinero know they just misbehave, they can wear. Now, one of the reasons that the way they make ambassador. But the only thing, you know, Cardinero, if he don't come out, if they talk plain, it's very fair. You know, that's why I like him. Yes. But that doesn't mean me hip hopper na LJ. So that doesn't mean the talk pan and so where you let possible for talk pan and let change.
Yeah.
LJ don't come dirty with music, the whole they enjoy with APC business. Who na SLPP? They don't come make come up and entertainment because you want to be an APC thief man. No way. Me don't go left the other one they happy. He's my best person. He is sing well. Caldinero said he sing very well, but I just think saying that and me man. But when they misbehave, it embarrass me. They make a
I there for you, gentle. I see the tower for you.
Yeah. I see one song where they sing. They say, "We they wait for people." They say, "LJ, we they wait for you." You know the Bobo they sabi sing for him. You don't see. So LJ for
they say na LA.
Yes. Anything where he happy, they say na LA. Oh yeah, because na LA they do.
You bad off.
Yeah, so I want let people listen to the testimony with LA said before we come on here. Let them listen. I know go.
Head here now.
So you hear it?
They don't gain with this ally. Look like they block that unnecessary just because you got it free. They say they're not police, they wait for make people they're okay.
That's what I see right now, yeah? And you stop me.
Now, LA, they talk now, they give you part of the story.
We'll go support new stars, arguments of fuel station with me and a worker at the fuel station. Not even me. Not even me. The worker that argued with somebody where they say, bunch of people to can't talk to them. They continue for pop fear. They don't argue because in a worker, they don't argue with customers. The worker, they send disrespect toward them, so we as customers. Say it can't do cost for people level. Let's commodity. Not even a fight like just what could you say?
Feds commodity.
All of a sudden, this happened that field session a couple course.
Bokulu said.
My technical girls school. We did on upgoing. We don't know where they go now. We watch the first game. Next thing you know, now, all talk, how can block me? Block me, which can I go with? They say me down there, yes. For which? Bossing, no make reports, no get medical paper, nothing. It's me down there, yes. So the same thing will be applied to me.
So now they determine when they for arrest person, pass again medical reports in a layman.
I made a block show now. Look. Don't there for the past 1 hour. I'm going to see traffic. Yes.
And then we're going to see.
So now I want to tell people the one thing. Inside section 16 of the 1991 Constitution, it gives provisions that we say if you lost your life, no wrong, no did it. One of the side that if you resist lawful arrests from the police, inside Yanda, if you lost your life, you know sometimes they're honorable. They are member of parliament. Therefore, they explain that here to them people here. Who say you lost your life inside Yanda? Then are the freedom to life where you get, but the exception to that freedom to life. If you resist, like where LSJ, they resist arrest. You don't see? England don't talk and say over 1 hour. Now resist it, they resist lawful arrest. Lawful arrest, now resist. So now crime that one day. If they been go pull and they lost in life, they now both case. Now the law. You know they resist. Where they be whole in America, he resist.
The man say he's talking at traffic or gentle left the bubble. He say he's talking at traffic or 1 hour.
Now in the wallet candle.
Oh,
not the traffic because they say candle there we go. They say no,
they go.
They say no, they go. So it resists the arrest. That's not crime. Over 1 hour inside theater. You know, saloon people they will give for the left. Cow dinero, you get Woko ambassador.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I really feel like it got work for do. Really.
So cow dinero really get work for do. If they get for swallow in pride and pocket in
yes.
I don't say that they cosa, they misbehave Panam, they do all kinds of things against them. But however, now the entertainment center, now you own domain. I talk to you now. You give forget along with them. Yes, I read it talk with fear. It talk true. So not listen to what people that they talk. Just keep doing the right thing. The right thing, and they vindicate you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Still get along with the entertainment people. They go, they do it publicly. If you call them publicly, the one they will not come, everybody go no say they not come. Put them out there publicly, una do nothing. Keep doing your job as an ambassador. Whether person can they encourage and they can they, why we not can they, the whole world will say and say, no one can deny choice. Talk to them. Try for advocate, like what Abigail don't suggest. That mental health business. You know your own job. Try for what they gonna go to LJ family. Although that insists are very unruly, not talk to her.
No, I really feel like Cow for go na Benghazi and go see him because you're not in representative, like you didn't represent him because you are his ambassador. You're not ambassador.
Don't go there because Cow, you know, say it do him. That's
he's very mature. That I know about Cow Dinero. He's very mature. He's very privacy policy, something like that. And not go want to talk to him. Now media say it don't go there, but I know say probably it don't go there. Yeah, like you need to go there, go to Benghazi, have a conversation with him because now you represent him. You're not your ambassador, so you have to be there with him. It's like what you picking do bad. You get for there as a parent. That's what it's all about. Now you're not parents for him. Now you're not parents. Cow, you there, LA Papa right now. So you pick it don't do bad. You see America, so they wake America, it can misbehave. They take and move the car go salon.
Because they know the cow
Now-
they
Yes. So that they in country they misbehave. We're not gonna say for send them. We're not gonna say for send them.
ask me say, let us show who said it at the constitution. Say where you died above. I say section 16 of the 1991 constitution. Section 16. Go read the entire section 16 of the 1991 constitution. The exception to right to life. One of them is if you involve yourself into unlawful, riotous conduct. Then you just go come on no more. You not take police clearance. Just like pretty happy with people in America, yeah. Now that Capitol building, where they go involve themselves in riotous conduct, with unlawful, they not take permit, where they kill and above. So if you involve yourself out that kind of, you just go come on the streets like them boy they now, where they go come on, they see them they protest for LA. I see that video. Now unlawful riot, they been lost their life there. And above. Where they refuse, if I wait, they try for escape detention. You didn't a jail, you didn't a cell, police detention, lawful detention, lawful detention. Una underline the word lawful. Where they try for escape for lawful detention, they kill you inside the process. Na both case. Where they try for refuse, lawful arrest, una underline a lawful arrest. Like what in LJ do so. Now lawyer they know, lawyer they already talk so they know what they talk. Section 16 of the 1991 Constitution. Mr. You don't count two. Mr.
I don't count two. Well, one LA Papa, one me.
So you don't see. So LA refuse. Instead of 1 hour, he refused lawful arrest. Na crime that one day. If policeman go for go hold am, they left the fet LA died, God forbid, or anybody died, na both case. My brother, Sila Sheku Kekura Mohammed, no than the una salon no they read. Una go Google the 1991 constitution, the internet. Una Google ale una go they read instead of una they go misbehave and embarrass una self. Lawyer no get for can't teach you because lawyer na money he want. He want let you go and go extra. They don't teach you. They show you. If you show you how you go control now. So go to them, you know.
So me, I appeal to Salon Police. I appeal to now. Do you want to handle this matter with care? Or handle the right way, the way how it needs to be handled? Cow dinero, I forgot see Pikino. I forgot Benghazi. I forgot Benghazi. Let you go see boy Pikin.
So I put this in there because this Sila say you know sabi that side. Let go ask the APC lawyer them. That big fool Macaulay. At the big fool Macaulay. Let it go show one. That's section 16 of the 1991 Constitution. Go read a right to life. An exception to right to life. Nobody not get right for kill in company. But exception then if you lost your life, now both. One of them where they refuse lawful, underline lawful. Where they refuse lawful arrest. And that one the way LJ refuse now lawful arrest. We tell God thank you, nothing not happen there. But if anything be happen there back, above case. So when they say riotous, person say, "Let's go riot, let's go protest." Ask them where the protest paper. Now America, I be the one that will come on misbehave. Then they go get protest paper. If you don't get at the come on, all the Swellinas the way they go protest. When I ask them, the Europe then they get. Why you think say therefore go protest and salute? They don't forget paper. This is the thing we are not understand, Abigail.
Yeah, you forget paper.
Yeah, you come on riot, you don't get paper. Then they kill you.
Look, we're going to embassy. Then it's to go riots for LJ. I said, they're not sober. They're not sober.
In politics, someone in IPC they send it.
Yeah,
you know
they're not
why?
sober. Because if you're not sober, you're not every man where they salon, where they struggle, where they suffer.
No.
Why would they just wait?
They're sober. You know what then they go for? Now the interest then they go for. They don't apply for asylum. They don't get paper. So they want let halala come on, let them, because one of the things asylum they say there's unrest in my country. My country not stable, so I'm not going to turn back. So then they do that one day, then they halala, then they video them, then they go submit that to the lawyer, then for let them go fetch the asylum case for let them get paper. Yeah. But now immigration they ask this, immigration not they give asylum again on Dandy. Dandy don't cut off. That's it. So immigration, they text, if we get any riotous issue, we're not correct na saloon. The embassy did it, then they tell we. So, but they're stupid enough. Then they still go there. Canada means on then they don't get paper because unless Kuma don't they bring them. Then they left the like Saradi great. Saradi they don't get no. One day they not people they go see the neck.
I will tell you, I'm like, why would all those guys don't have no get paper? Well, that's no more. They cause problems.
So now they Akisoya can use.
Yeah.
Yes, Akisoya no go can help them. Because they want to get a case of asylum. So for them, they say, oh, we continue to say if I go, because then they can't holler. For them, they say you are wanted, then they holler. Say, well, if I go the way I don't go protest, now me they stand against them politically, they go arrest me. So now that means I don't go and go there. So then they do that for can't map and video.
Yes. Then they get case.
Then they say, see, I get case, me a politician, an activist. So that government waiting on the power, they don't like me. So if I go back, then they hold me. So now that make me life there at threat. I don't want to go. So now asylum cases they defend. But now they gave that one. But not use the country image for dirty country for your own personal needs. So that's what APC people in there.
But that has always been APC. APC has always been selfish.
I'm sorry for our. For more you don't count now, I need to go again. Now the man.
No, me I'm sorry for him. I'm not sorry for him. Me try the Potter.
Now the man they now the oil in baby in Botox.
So some of these days I remember. They say let's
all right, baby.
You know this alright, you always say don't big. You know me say I remember the other time on the snow.
Na boga de kigia. Na boga we not talk we not talk wapa.
When APC king don't know with them, they all they act like could I know they.
I don't boga we see. Sarah don't correct. All the video the way they make so in the talk, they don't talk activists. Now for let get and go to immigration. Then he say me na activist.
Get a paper.
Then now when they talk against human rights, but they don't like him. I go there and they hold me.
They don't get them too long because America they give people again. Then can wait and they.
No, they do again. That they don't. And the second one will be happening in Europe. Now them bolo business, them child abuse. Mad abuse don't make the legal structure. Anybody will abuse speaking, then they jail you not less than 15 years.
Yeah.
Fatima, they do have some that now that means they hate Fatima.
They don't lock all the game for them.
Because you don't go destroy a whole nation image just for you safe.
For you safe.
Yes,
exactly.
So they will never APC, they know they ever let Fatima. Now that means they hate us.
Yeah.
they don't let mother be for that day. So you don't see.
Of course. Because all the good things the way mother be don't can do, they don't like her.
So Sarah the Great. Sarah the Great, baby, they now is there.
You let what get Sarah the Great there. Okay. You go put video for you to marry wait.
Sarah come on America, they can against me.
They are left Sarah not come America, let them go to another tomb for winner salon. Because Sarah come America, I go salon, they turn just like LJ. What the LA they do so go do 2 times worse.
Well, and Sarah ain't go worse because LA better his sister die unruly sister they had the kiss for a small $100. But Sarah
me I can get cow the never trouble because when they only come out they for they one and go get cow trouble for nothing.
I can't never go to Yabai because when they good miss.
They're gonna go Benghazi but go sign for them.
I see the sign. I don't know if the LJ go sign for. The can't never not to work.
That's what I need for do. But that's how it's supposed to be. When you're ambassador for the entertainers, then when they misbehave, now you can go sign them out of prison. Now you can go bail them out.
You don't want to walk.
I don't want Papa for them.
Then they wait the concert.
And the thing is that he's so patient with them. Like he's so mature. Like he's very patient. He's very calm. Like I like how they know. You know they can pass on now. Now you are playing for them. Now the best appointed president to be again. So
President LJ ambassador and they kill all man salon.
And then the ambassador for entertainment we don't like who all London as alone.
It will go be president. You tell us to grab that this sit on
And they go past a beach, you go park in Mosukade. And they wait for Una for.
You don't pay.
Begin calling fine girl there. Come here.
No, but honestly,
LJ
not that like woman. No.
Ah.
Yeah,
No, really. I never see him.
No, it's very. I think the only woman we born for an DJ Lulu.
Really?
Yeah, and DJ Lulu.
Now you see how I'm so clueless about their artists and their personal life. I don't even know nothing about their personal life.
For LJ, honestly, he's not promiscuous.
Like I have no idea about their personal life. Like I don't have a clue about their personal life. Whether they are straight, they are gay, they are this, they are that. I don't have. All I know is that I see a TikTok video where LJ and Pikin they talk. I think was it yesterday or today? They talk about freedom is coming. That daddy will come home, something like that.
In Mama they involve a padati, the DJ Lulu. Now they do that. Tell the Pikin they behave so.
Yeah, now the DJ Lulu Dande.
Yeah, DJ Lulu and Dande.
I see. Let me tell you how I'm so clueless about salon artists. Asabi Emerson, Asabi Cow, Asabi LJ, and then who else? I think that's it.
So I think that an artist now LJ born with him. But in back when they complain say LJ they take care of the PK, but I don't know how true is that. That's not their own personal life. Be not going to say LJ go get in PK and take care of her because I don't see a picture where they take care of in PK, then they feed her, then they laugh. So a man with very irresponsible not go get that kind of close connection with in Peking. So then they now woman talk. You know, say woman they get all statement they woman.
I don't like Kamu in everything. I don't like Kamu.
I like you do good thing for 10 days. One great day you forget. You know nothing.
I don't like Kamu. Who's that woman can play now? We all salon women are good women. All salon women are the best.
So you don't see.
You know watch housemaid salon.
We are really like they into woman business.
I think LJ is a good guy. I just feel like
because
lately
they honor the entertainment, then they will tell you, and then everybody tell you. And there's one thing where I want to understand. This is what I've been observe a lot. LJ, of course, they say he can smoke jamba. I don't know how true is it because I don't see how they go arrest and back na beach with jamba and motoka in pocket. So they
me, I know say I don't see and they smoke that pipe where they always smoke na tongue now. Na salon
that pipe in a jamba they can put inside back, then they smoke them.
Oh, okay. So I know say I don't see and they smoke that pipe.
You know they drink. They drink. Okay. And mostly alcohol and they push people them. They give them the drive. But the one that mostly when they smoke, they not too get time for woman business.
Okay.
Yeah. So
LJ, I think he's a good guy. He's talented. He's gifted. Not only is he talented, but he's gifted. He has a gift.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the requisite support he needs to push him now.
It needs support. I think it needs support. I think this is a counting error in work. Actually, I really feel like Kyle need for step up as like a father, a big brother. Yeah, make it happen. Make it just spin and mentor him and talk to him. I think
you need to listen to Kyle, it go cost. So the only thing, let Kyle do the necessary worker where then go able help him.
So make it drop. I think there's a way where you go approach him. I think he will listen this time around.
Maybe it will go through Nasa Ayub because Nasa Ayub now LJ in best party. When I the only person LJ not cost it.
You know what LA? Anything they say now LA.
you see in best party where they meet up na jail LAC.
LAC they jail or you don't go somewhere else?
You know say na jail LAC and LJ meet up.
Oh, rather than be party.
LAC the Moriman pastor.
Yes. Come on. They always say come on. They say come on.
You see help in a jail. You get some stuff. The way come over, go make party. Can they LJ dance? You know, say LJ na enjoy it.
It's a come on. Are you killing me?
Yeah, come on. Are you killing me?
It's a come on. Are you killing me?
And I understand say LC said big for our.
It's a big crap.
When on social media, he said, I let them sorry for him, brother.
Hey, I'm telling you, LC that the one person where they hiding, when they make more TikTok video than anybody when they hiding.
He said, I let the cow me.
Hey, Salon na country, that place here, Alex Salon na country.
And this is where they happen. So then freedom of speech and expression, and this make them the international community hold Mother BO to high esteem. Because all that freedom there, where people then get for talk, do all things is good.
Yeah.
Because
we are still the number 5 most peaceful country.
Now that make Mother BO don't do very well for that free expressions. Mother BO that make we pray, let God continue for bless and let remain in that position. Say in 10 years done, let able appoint for we would that it think say we will push for Musa stop. Let them not come point what they do.
Yeah. Honestly, really. I really feel say Mother is a very good leader. You know they talk. I like that side about him. He's very, they talk, he's quiet, he's more about action. He's more about action.
And positive actions.
Yes, positive actions and not mixed by Boku. He's a good leader. Very good leader.
I'll tell you, Abigail, and Sierra Leone as the way they watch. They can say, my grandpa they always tell me, say the importance of the Botox is never felt until it develops a boil. The time where Sierra Leone as they get for realize the importance of Mother Biuna after in 10 years, where you go down left. Now they go no say this president na a political trailblazer.
No, I'm not. I feel say the one they will understand, they know say he's good. Say the one that we like, there is a percentage of Sierra Leoneans then that are highly educated, we understand, they know say he's good. Now with people they know more like you want fool.
Even the opposition, they know say Mother Bio na the best president we Salon ever get.
They know say, they know say it good. Even the opposition know say it good.
They know.
Why do you think we are almost like 1 year to election, they don't get campaign message? Because Mother Bio is good. Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, by now, when will be the opposition?
Right.
Yeah. By the time APC don't do 1-2 years in office.
Like Mother don't bring human capital message, don't bring free education message, it don't bring the fight against corruption message, I know more the poor. But say the APC don't get no message past Mami.
They're not getting nothing.
They vex someone out, they vex because Mother Bio.
Just imagine when we been there opposition in APC then regime 1 or 2 years, we don't get Boku campaign message because if we don't mess up, they don't mess up.
Yes.
Yeah. So look at it. We are going to elections. APC not get one
now
campaign
APC
message.
Run LAJ in story for
exactly. Must know how petty that is. Must know how petty.
How desperate they are.
How desperate they are for a message. I'm telling you, they not get no message.
Today you go salon, you just go kick one dog. When in the street, you kick the dog, then the dog gets the policeman, they can't arrest you for kicking that dog. APC don't get message. You go see you go tweet. Joseph Fijira, they go tweet.
I'm telling you, honestly, must know how desperate they are. They're very desperate for message right now.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Mother Bio in policy very rich, and Mother Bio they do very well in that country. APC don't try to for let people they hate Mother Bio, but they work. They don't lie, they don't do juju, and then they work. Then they try for let people they just hate the man. But in 4 years, Abigail, 4 years, what Mother Bio don't do? APC they 11 years, they don't do. All man they complain to Mother Bio. Mother Bio do this because they know say Mother Bio tolerant they do. So all man they complain now. We not be they get salary, do your ace we own. We back do this for we. Why you think say people that they request to you now because they know say they able do?
Yeah, he's good.
And because they don't
see
and
they listen. Yeah. For the first time, 45% for teachers, they get 45% raise. Can you imagine?
Me if na Mother Bio, maybe don't vex if say I don't for do, but imagine Mother say no, we not give them. Could you imagine?
Mother Bio is very accommodating. He's very accommodating.
Well, this my brother say let LJ serve jail time for stupidity attitude. Well, if you serve a long jail time now, would I go sing for we now?
I know they let us serve jail time. When I go out, I come back in, my volume don't go down.
Yeah, go ahead, quick, so that we'll try for countdown. All right. Yeah, now for pull out that one now.
Who's the other one?
The one we know. Well, somebody say Peter Kane say you know say he did enough to pull one. Peter Kane say now the music we like best from Star Z. Will I play all the people there around there? Now like
Hey.
A very powerful, you know, Sazizizi. Sazizizi. Then at the female hip hopper, now that country, she's very, very great. We get something for you, Stazzy. The Hot Goose Network gets more thing for you for appreciate your good job in that country. Day. Contact me, Gentle, the political hot goose.
Gentle.
Yes. As they say, no get rank. Not get rank. You know. All right, so Abigail, say your last word to people. Then you know, at least we don't get phone. We don't become frank enough. We don't advise. You know, so your last word to people. Then as we close the show.
Closing message. right? Government not get no hand in this. So they are little but no blame government. Government not get no hand in this LJ issue. Not so government for blame. Nobody not get hands in this. There was no order from above, like how the social media journalists in the claim say, oh, now order from above, make them detain LJ. There was no order from above. No government not get hand in this. This new direction not get nothing to do with this LJ issue. The police, the international body, then they operate independently. So this is solely between LJ and the police at this point. Number two, let we not try to make a tribal issue out of this, especially to the Fula Union. We don't release a statement today. I think that was very low. Not so something we don't do. We not tribalize them. So what if the Baba Win and Limba, the Limba themselves decide for release a statement against the assault where they assault the Bobo? What if we the Mende themselves decide for release a statement about the foul language that where they use at the Motoka against the Mende people then? So we could just really create issue in the country no more. And as of now, the country is peaceful. Based on the global index, Salon is one of the most peaceful countries in the world right now. And we are still ranking as one of the most peaceful countries in the world. So now we keep on that way, they don't maintain on that way. We all the glad we as Sierra Leoneans, they all over the world, with the glad the world is report the day. And honestly, make I tell you something, right? It's only on social media. All this tribal stuff, all this hype and this regionalism and all of that, it's all on social media. When you go Salon, Salon is very peaceful. I dey go Salon 3-4 times a year. Like, I even dey Salon more than I dey America, honestly. So Salon very peaceful. Everybody they get along very well. Everybody they go about their normal life, their normal business. Nobody not care about regionalism, tribalism, this or that. So long not tribalize this thing here. It's not a tribal issue. So that was wrong on the Fula Union there. But I know say they are populated now the APC side of the Fula Union, and they release that statement. They not coming from the all of the Fula then, because most Fulas the way I know they don't kick against that press release where they are Fula Union they pulled today. And also let we on the police side, police them, let we do the right thing. More actually, one of the police where they inside the police force, when I told them go police them, when I get my your agenda for sabotage this government here, so una stop for sabotage the government, because these are plain sabotage against the government, which is not right. No, they do things the way you know what say it's not right for do just to give the government bad name, because and that's missing with this whole LJ issue. Some of the things the way the police then do, they're not right for do them. Because now they do and just for sabotage the government, which is not right. And most of them are not saying now, yes, now APC then recruit now and the schoolman bring when they come in, so that's una loyalty day. But these are the new direction government. So when I try for work with the government. And then last but not least, they plead to the ambassador of entertainment, Cal Dinero. Please, 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 I really, really hope and wish that you will reach out to LJ. Take him like a younger brother, or take him like you Pekin, because now you know the papa, because you're the ambassador of entertainment, you know the papa. So I really want you to reach out to him, try to see how best you can help him, because I honestly feel like the boy is talented. He's talented, he has a gift, he needs help. I honestly feel like he needs help. And who best for help than you? And I know that you can do it. So please reach out to him, try to see how best you can help him to just try to get his life on track. Yeah. So me message now to the ambassador Cal Dinero for see how best you can reach out. If you can even go to Benghazi, if I go visit him, go there and see how best reach out, because now you are a representative. You are his ambassador. So try to reach out to him and see how best you can help him. I really feel like the guy needs help. So to all my Salon people, them, and I thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I just want we all left this social media journalist work, try for make this thing wait, not be all my talking here, talking. I know. Let we wait, let the one way involved, the judiciary, the police, maybe they release statements them, maybe they come out and the police they are big. When I say we are not delay for giving the public message, because the more we are delay for giving message, they create panic in the country, which is not right. You know, enough fear to really have seen them. We want to know what they go on. Yes, this guy is a popular artist. Now when all of us say it get cloud, it get following. So when I try for release the information then with the people they need, now the country for let we know how they do, how they fare and stuff like that. And AP and last also, my talk to LA, not allow APC they use you. All this when they do now, usually they use you. It's not in your best interest. They don't like you as a person. They don't like you as an entertainer. They just want to ruin your career. And don't let them do that to you. Okay? Don't let them do that to you. Because none of them, like Jen to say, not go spoil your career for you. You're an artist. You're a musician. You're an entertainer. Do that. You're very good at it. So I just hope that when you get out of jail, you can just turn your life around. You can try to do something positive. Try to listen to Kyle. If he reach out to you, reach out and see how best you can try to turn your life around. I really, really hope and pray that things will work out for you. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Abigail, for that brilliant and succinct statement where you give. Family, then this is the Hot Boost Network's Leon. Now the station list where they come to you with every good information about the good job with President Talk and will be able to do for make salon remain sexy and attractive. And then will they analyze a lot of issues in Naya where would they bring the correct statement Naya. All the other social media there, either they preach tribalism, they preach regionalism, they lie. But not only social media they were connected to SLPP now then they talk true. So we want to get the truth, go there. We want to get the true story, go to SLPP social media side, especially the Hot Boost Network. I want to end my presentation with this note where one guy with name, well, I don't know, maybe na fake name, but he say in name Jalo Musa Jr. I want to put this thing out. He say why Umar Fofana did not report about the chemical poisoned, and I the reader like I say and like I put up. It is me not the add me own. The chemical
English words
injected. Well, you know, say injected. I don't know what it means. Say injected in him. Shame on Sludge and unprofessional of the SLP. Well, when I don't see the thing where they advise the police for do, when I don't see the likes of Jalo Musa Jr., they still they emphasize this is not APC they employ. Because they want to continue to forget political message. APC go get the bold mind because they don't get respect for people there. If they get the bold mind, they pull them bobot and a makini for let them go die. Where they don't say it be wrong. If they get the bold mind, they pull people then a tumbo for let them go die. Na lunsar for let them go die so that they go get a message no more of emotion for talk. APC can destroy anybody in life for their own benefit. Then don't go with that false allegation. Now the same thing with this Jalo Musa don't talk now. So the police it left Una for go do that test. They had this blood test on LJ for let Una file let it clear and the world say Una not put no chemical inside the system. We Una put the results Una make them public. But you know even where they talk and this guy this Jalo Musa Jr. is still the emphasizer. Say Una don't inject her with poison. So if they get for go poison LJ now, tomorrow, when God forbid anything happens, if they do post-mortem, God forbid, they get for sure saying a poison the inside system. Then go say, then they match out the police, and the police have been doing. We'll be talking. So they say the police and chuk-chuka with red poison. So we claim we own backyard police, although we get bad police them, APC police them, Tulumbu police them among una, where we not able to control. But I did give this advice. This is not the recommendation. Then also, police do they come out frequently and educate people them. Whether confusion or they go they bring una ordinances them. The wrongs they go on social media, create your social media platform. Get the PR team that police. Which work they do? You say in a PR team that police. See don't know more they do nothing when month done. Then pay eat go sit down. Go na media, create your own platform. That's what they do in America. Yeah. Every system, every institution, they get their own media platform. Whether they use 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they educate people about certain laws, what citizens they for do, what on our rights, what on our responsibilities, what are the role of the police in this. If you commit this crime, what will happen? If you do that day, what police go do? Because if you not go, they go there and they talk them, at least people then go there, then they listen small, then they learn. So that kind of confusion, they are not going to happen. But the police know they don't. Anyway, I hope say Madam you in government will force una for become very much proactive. So Ambassador Cow, do ya help you, Bobo? LJ na like a picking to you. Now you know more out there for help. Get all the help we need, sir. Please. Bad bush not there for to a bad picking. You know. And also Sierra Leoneans there, let we stop for the bring with country down. Let we left. Any president we can, as soon as they behave, let we left. Let we allow the right thing to happen. Today, now that gas station boy, that Limba boy, that Paul Limba boy, we LJ then go beat. Now you happy with. You don't care about her now. But if not be you brother, if not be you Pekin, if not be you papa, if not be you family, then do that to how will you feel? If you see that boy say no get family, then go feel bad. Hey, bo, now let we left. Let us stand for the right thing. Let us begin condemn people. Let them stop the wrong thing there. Saloon, now we all get us. Star Zizi. Don't forget to you get some tea. You get some tea.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe the girl married though. Okay.
No, well, then you have the part of the Hot Goose Network. So now all get tea from her. No, but now one of the finest female artists, them, we are the mother of hip hop. I like them, and we encourage and let them move on. So
okay.
Yeah.
What are we ready for? Beat you?
No, Stasi go say no, not beat her. They pull out with sing.
All right. You wait.
Okay. All right, so my family, now so we end the program today. Una bye bye, and this now the Hot Goose Network television. Una when they watch from YouTube, do ya una share? Me not get for the get time for the share. Now una the share for people we don't watch them. You click the share, subscribe. That's how we subscribe there and press the notification. Share them, click them, you share them to other WhatsApp group there. Share on Facebook, either on a Hot Goose Network Salon. Share, let people themselves hear it because this message very important. We don't discuss with Abigail. Abigail, a clever woman, very intelligent personality. You know, where in the sit down AOP mode, we don't talk. You don't say the Hot Goose Network don't talk. Abigail na mama, Abigail na wife, Abigail na a caring personality, na everything. It get good heart. So it want a good thing happen na salon. It want let una see say President Bio they do the best thing they will all for appreciate. Una forget about the thing we not good for you. The one way good now una for take and embrace. Then una ask for more. I think that one day Abigail always they try for let we understand as Sierra Leoneans, elect LJ, elect everybody, elect the guy way LJ they assault. So therefore, they always try for let things a good thing happen as parents. So nadandi. Me when they talk to now, me na gentle Patrick Mada Koroma, the political hot goose. You sit down for me, you dey fry. I for jump for you, Abigail go nyaka you.
I don't think you must go there.
Abigail go nyaka you. You don't see. So now the thing that you do ya big, no. So you weigh the cost, yes. You get right for talk, but not cost. You know, when I left time cost then they saloon, they don't know if for them can see.
I know. Yeah, you can put the points across without it, of course.
APC then this one matter. We all don't know say una don't lost power, but una don't vex no power, man. This
Let
power
we agree for disagree without will not cause.
They don't lose this power here now. They don't vex power. My own man, then they cause pastor.
They go say for cause so because they forced in opposition for 40 years.
I don't know where they get for lost back 2023. Which level of course they go count it?
They lost 2023. They lost 2028. What?
APC the cost like na consult on the bond.
You get in there. Now you get what for your company there.
Just like when the whole small boy beat I neighbor knock you. If they go in the cost, that's what APC the neighbor beat President at all. The cost they
tell you they have to wham.
And they all self-defense than the cost.
Yeah, that's it.
But do you have a big guy who not less by the cost, because bomber they do you have a big
well, I left for cost, do ya?
APC, they don't really take cost as then group, but they are big when I left now.
I know.
And then have this cost salon not like that costly. So we'll not go say now. We can go for a 10K. So yeah, so this is not gentle, the political outgoes. Would they President Bioga for win that election? No or no. All political parties combined and they beat like fishball. So me only message, family, they wanna continue for vote against APC. Wanna continue for reject APC. Wanna continue for refuse APC. Wanna continue for misuse APC. Wanna continue for embarrass APC. Wanna continue for disrespect APC. Wanna continue for the reject and deny and vote against APC because APC they're not good for themselves. They're not good for that country. They wanna continue for vote for SLPP so that better go find another country and pauper. Salon must better.
Amen.
The family them una share. Let's serious religion as they hear. And even the unserious religion as they say, we need let them hear now. Una share, please. Una share greatly. Bye. Abigail, wave today.
Bye.
TV.